Hi everyone, welcome back to Everything Sociology 24. I am Ode Agbaka Godwin, and today I want us to talk about some mind-blowing facts about things you see, things you've heard, and even you've experienced at some certain point in time. But probably you don't know they have an actual name. So let's get right on into it. Now you look at your eyebrows and you see the little patch of skin in between your eyebrows. It is known as a glabella. Yep, it has a name. So have you ever noticed that fresh, earthy scent or smell that comes immediately after a rainfall or rain shower? It is known as a petrichor, and a petrichor is an admixture of plant oils, bacteria, and chemicals that mixes up with the moisture. It reacts to the moisture itself. It is a petrichor. Do you know that little plastic or little metal piece at the end of your shoelace? That is known as an aglet. So an aglet actually helps or makes it easier for you to tie your shoe. It actually also makes threading easier itself. So when your stomach actually makes that unexpected noise, loud growl, it is known as a wamble. So right now you have a sophisticated word to use when you actually experience that. So you don't say, my stomach is troubling me. Instead you say, I'm experiencing a wamble. It is called a wamble. I know this sounds quite dramatic, but know this. The first sound the baby makes is known as a vagitus. V-A-G-I-T-U-S. Vagitus. I'm sure y'all can see the pointy part, the spikes in this particular fork. Now the spikes or the pointy part are actually known as tines. T-I-N-E-S, tines. Have you ever closed your eyelid and then you experience this very bright or light patterns? That's actually known as a phosphines, right? And then this is actually caused as a result of the pressure in which you've placed on your optic lens. You see that little thing at the center of your pizza box? It is known as a box stand, right? It keeps the lid away from touching your pizza itself. That's quite brilliant. I know this is quite outdated or old-fashioned or archaic, but the day after tomorrow is known as overmorrow. So if today is Wednesday, Friday is going to be called overmorrow. That's the right word to use. So you can see my tiny little toe and my finger. It is actually referred to as a mini-morse. Before you decide to pop a champagne, you have to untwist the agraff. So the agraff is the wire cage, is otherwise known as the wire cage that helps to hold the cork in place. So when I listen to songs like Sam Smith, na na la 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 la, or Tina Marie, ooh la la la, or Jason Derulo, oh na na, hey, there's actually a word for that in English. It is known as a vocable. Who knew that? I'm sure a few persons did. Now look at letter I and letter J. Now the dot on top of it is known as a T-tone. Now look at your nose, right? Now the little stripe or the little space between your nostril, right? It is known as a columella nasi. Nobody knew that. Now look at this. The armhole in between your clothes, right? The little opening is actually referred to as an arm side. So if you have a very messy handwriting that looks like scribbles, it is known as a griffonnage. In standard English, it is referred to as a griffonnage. There's this particular feeling you have sometimes when you wake up and you can't get out of bed. It is known as a dysania. In English, it is called a dysania. Now, you see that awful bloated feeling you experience after eating, like you're sick. It is known as a crapulence. So how many of these words did you know? So if you know any, you can tell me in the comment section. And if you thoroughly enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, to subscribe to this channel for more fascinating facts. Thank you for watching.